Full time then at Riverside, it finishes Middlesbrough 2, Sheffield United 2. Mark Duffy and Jack O'Connell have watched the game with me. Mark, let's get your thoughts on what you've just seen.
Thought it was a good performance, but something that probably look back at and be a little bit disappointed that we've took the lead twice in the game and then lost that lead, and so looking back at it, probably 2 points dropped.
Do you agree with that, Jack?
Yeah, I think so. I think a point at the Riverside's obviously a good result, but leading twice, you've got to see the game out. I think the lads and the staff will be disappointed with the way the goals were scored.
Flying start though, wasn't it? Great goal as well from Sander Berger.
Yeah, it was a brilliant start. We started on the front foot, really aggressive in the faces. Something that we expected probably Middlesbrough to start like, but Sander got into a great position and just turned, used his pace and power, and just took that shot early and got it through the defender's legs, which is always difficult for the keeper to save. But just after that, Sander just faded a little bit, and we just wanted that little bit more from him.
And obviously a switch off from Max Lowe led to the Middlesbrough equaliser.
Yeah, I mean, he did switch off. It was a great ball by Paddy McNair, first time, play it into his path, and then he's got a tap in 2 yards out. But I think the lads will be disappointed with that one.
And to go ahead again shows character, doesn't it? An own goal it came from, but Njai getting in behind and putting the ball into a great area, and Ryan Giles just slashing the ball into his own net.
Yeah, definitely. It's something that we talked about. The throw in from Max Lowe has gone to Ollie Norwood, and it's a fantastic touch from him to put Njai through, and he's probably looked up, seen that there's not many options, and he's just fizzed one low and hard, which they always say is a good ball. Giles didn't really know where the striker is, panicked, swung his right foot, which is his weak foot, and put it into his own net. So brilliant from our perspective.
To Middlesbrough's credit though, and I guess we expected this from a Chris Wilder team, they responded well again, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, but from a defensive point of view, if you don't win the first contact, you've got to win the second one. You've got to make sure you win the second one, and we didn't. We switched off, and he's got a free header 6 yards out.
Did Ollie McBurney get caught in two minds? Because he seems to run out to the ball, leaves Akpom on his own. I'm not trying to put it all at his door, but did he get?
Yeah, so I think sometimes
between two stools.
Sometimes when you bring someone on like Ollie for attacking and defending set pieces, it can mix the whole who's marking who up, sort of. And first of all, I think someone's slow to go out there, and they've allowed a 2v1 on the short corner, and it's not even a great ball. They've just floated the ball to the back post, and it looked to me that Ollie sort of got caught underneath it a little bit, and he's misjudged it just because he's just into the game, so it takes a little bit of time to get used to the game.
I think the more concerning thing was when he scored, where he scored from though. Yeah. 6 yards out, there's no one around him. Yeah,
so obviously they think that back post and they've got first contact, and then he's 4 yards out in the middle of the goal, and he's never going to miss from there.
The goals they conceded aside, there's lots of positives from that performance, isn't there? I mean, you look at Reece Norrington-Davies, for example, I thought was excellent. Max Lowe, I thought slotted in really well also. And just some of their all-round play at times in that game was really positive, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think you take a point at the start of the game away at Middlesbrough, but I thought Reece was excellent in that position. I really do. He hasn't played there much, but I think he done really well. And like you said, Lowe down the left. But yeah, I think it was a decent performance, just the goals really.
Yeah, I thought Reece was brilliant. I probably would have given him man of the match. He was really aggressive on the front foot. And then, as I said, Max Lowe started a little bit slow, a little bit sloppy in possession of the ball. Obviously lost his man for the run for the first goal, but second half I thought he was brilliant. And that shows really good character as well from him, to have that mentality to step up.
Still convinced it should have been a penalty first half for United?
For me, yeah, definitely. I think they'll look back at it and they'll be really disappointed from the referee. Say Reece has done well and stepped across his man, and it's not Reece's job to get out the way.
You changing your viewpoint back, or are you sticking with it not being a penalty?
I haven't seen it back, but I'm going to stay strong.
But it keeps them ticking along. It's a point, it backs up the Millwall win, and obviously coming back here on Wednesday night, which would be a great game against Sunderland. I saw them yesterday, and that they've settled really well.
Yeah, definitely. Look, before the game, if you would have said, "Will you take a point?" we probably would have. I just think the way we played, us taking the lead twice, and just the manner of the goals we conceded, they'll probably be a little bit disappointed that it's 2 points dropped. but they're back here on Wednesday, you know, in front of the home fans, and I'm sure it'll be a really good game.
Coming down for that one? You're going to be here for that one?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Absolutely. Be a good noise, won't it, down here? Not just from the Blades fans, but Sunderland will travel well as well. So
yeah, it always
I'll
is.
add to it.
Always is at the Lane. It's always a brilliant atmosphere, and obviously Sunderland back in the Championship. You know, their fans will be going home and away everywhere, and it'll be a great game.
Fellas, thank you for your company this afternoon. Mark Duffy, Jack O'Connell, good luck with the recovery, and hopefully we'll see you back out there soon. Give me my fingers crossed for you. Thanks very much indeed. So a point for the Blades at the Riverside. 2-2 it finishes. But we're back in just a few days' time as Sunderland pay the Blades a visit. We'll see you then.